So who you truly are is something that can only be found here in what's happening, in the experience. And it's not something that moves in time. It's not something that that is here one moment and then gone the next. Everything about yourself, so everything about the illusory you comes and goes. You're a nice person, you're a rude person, you're pretty, you're ugly, you're fat, you're thin, you're tall, you're short, you're happy, you're unhappy, you have children, you don't have children. Everything that isn't you comes and goes. What you truly are never comes and goes. So what's here, what's present all the time. And there's two qualities, if you want to call them qualities, that are always here. And that is there's two qualities that are always here. One is consciousness. There is always this looking, there's always experiencing. And the other is this sense of being, this aliveness. And they're always here, no matter what. This empty looking and aliveness. What happens is the consciousness and the person are normally like interlinked. So you feel like you're a person or a body that's conscious, and that you're conscious and separate from the world, and that you're experiencing from inside your body. Whereas you're not actually a body that's conscious. There is simply consciousness, which is all things that appear. Consciousness is in everything that's appearing. It's not separate from appearances. When you really investigate consciousness, you realize that it's not located, it's not behind the person, it's not prior to, it's not in front of, and it doesn't start or stop anywhere. There is no actual space and time. The consciousness is all things that are appearing. You can never grab hold of consciousness, yet consciousness experiences everything. It knows every thought that appears, it knows the room, it knows the computer. The problem is most of the time you're objectifying consciousness and you're trying to think of it as a thing that you see. Consciousness is not personal awareness. So personal awareness is like self-awareness, like the awareness that you're being an idiot, you're being nice, you're being kind. And self-awareness is always also the ability to move the lens, so move the camera, so you can move your attention, so your personal awareness, onto your big toe, onto your knee. And you can also have that feeling of reflecting on how you're behaving or something. But that isn't consciousness. Consciousness is prior to that. Consciousness knows that. Consciousness never moves. You can't move the lens of it. It's always in everything that's appearing. It's still, and yet everything that appears in it moves. But because you think that consciousness is moving around with your body, and that you're moving around in a world, it's really hard to see what I'm talking about. Whereas that's not true. You're not moving around in a world. You're not somebody that's moving around the world. That's appearing to happen. A body is appearing to move around the world, but everything is appearing and disappearing in consciousness, in who you truly are.